The Bears are who we thought they were. That's why we took the damn field.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Live and direct. What's up, Ock?
What's good? We in third through the season. Y'all know what it is. Y'all heard what I said? Sports podcast with you guys, Telp.
Here I go.
God darn kid and whatnot.
Easily.
Like I said, we deep into October now. We're third through the season. So we gonna first start off in the AFC and the AFC North as we see how the records are with the Steelers standing above each team and other teams are below. The Ravens are down at the bottom right now. So my question for y'all is, are the Steelers in firm control of their division, or do you believe the Ravens can play catch up at the bye week? Mind you, let me tell you their next 5 games. Steelers' next 5 games: at Cincinnati, versus Green Bay, versus Indianapolis, at the Chargers, and versus Cincinnati. And they also have one of the hardest schedules at the end of the season where they got to play the Bills, Lions, and stuff like that, and all the division games. Ravens' next 5 games at the bye week, with Lamar coming back, versus Chicago, at Miami, at Minnesota, at Cleveland, versus the Jets.
See, the Ravens got time. Didn't that happen like a couple? It was even last season, the season before. The Steelers was like 3 games in front, and all the analysts and everybody kept saying the Ravens gonna win the division, and they did too. I think the Steelers lost like the last 4 games of the season because they had a hard schedule. That couldn't happen this time. The Ravens just have to get that stuff together if they really believe that they that good of a team.
Yeah. Well, with the QB play of Cleveland and Cincy belonging to Joe Burrow and Dylan Gabriel, I can't really be fair and say the division wide open because it would be. But in fairness, we can only talk about the Ravens and Steelers in this real scenario because let's be real, Cincy ain't gonna really do nothing. And as good as the Browns defense has been over the years, the offense never really helps them do fucking anything. So really, they gonna play hard, fuck around and sneak in a wild card just to score 6 points in a playoff game because the offense sucks that bad. But back to Telp's question. As far as the games, when I look at Pittsburgh, 2 Cincy games against Joe Flacco, Green Bay, what was the other 2 games?
Indian Chargers.
I mean, if Jackson Dart can beat the Chargers, why can't A-Rod? I mean, and then when I look at the Ravens, all winnable games. None of the games really hard unless the Browns. They seem to always struggle against the Browns.
Yeah,
but,
at Cleveland.
It's wide open. Pittsburgh got some consistency, but I'm not gonna say it's momentum. And the Ravens definitely got a chance. I mean, as long as you got A-Rod, you always can stay on top. They got a chance to stay there. But if Lamar come back and if we get John Harbaugh out of his own fucking way, Ravens definitely got a chance to make some noise and continue to be top dogs in that division as they usually do. But as you see, it's going to always come down because Joe Burrow want to be hurt to Steelers and Ravens.
Yeah, I agree with y'all. I think it's obviously just between them. Like you just pointed out all the reasons why. With the Steelers, like right now they have a good advantage in the win total. Like you said, anything can happen with these division games. Like I said, at the end of the season, like Darren pointed out, like last season, they did it the last couple of seasons. They started off good, then they went on a stretch and lost like their last 3-4 games. And then that season, like another thing, the Ravens, if you get a healthy Lamar and John Harbaugh stop being on that bullshit, they can start picking up some wins and get themselves together.
Yeah.
As talented as this team is.
I think it's just too much time left in games left to tell. That something is over.
Yeah. And before we move on, remember last episode when me and Darren was going back and forth about the Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry situation. And we was like, I was like, they don't like nobody was getting their workload. And Darren was like, it's different because it's 2 superstars on a team. And it was different when they had 2 running backs. I just thought about something I had time to think, reassess. Last year, wasn't that their first year together?
Yeah.
What did Lamar Jackson do? Run it up for MVP. So he did his workload. What did Derrick Henry do?
Almost
2,000 yards. So both of them were able to coexist and get their superstar numbers. What the fuck are they doing this year that's different from last year? John Harbaugh.
No, I know why. Because it's a whole new season, a whole new different players,
Next topic.
a whole new set of
That's vintage
circumstances.
time.
But they are the same players. They are still Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry.
True.
They still haven't shown traces of being out of their prime. So even with the different season and different players and different teams, them two should at least be able to get all pro numbers. Not MVP numbers.
That's true.
All pro numbers.
And I know a lot of Ravens fans, they've been waiting with John Harbaugh to be
What are some of your takeaways from the bye week after having a chance to step back and review everything?
I took taking a step back. I don't think we're not far off, man. We're not far off. We got a couple plays here and there, a couple things to clean up that we feel like can help us. And I think positively what we've done is we limit explosive plays. We run defense real good early. The problem is we haven't created enough negative plays, especially on first and second down, to get to third and long situations. So we looked at that hard and got a plan to try to create more negatives. And look forward to doing it.
All right, next topic. I'm gonna just ask y'all. These y'all boys, like they ain't y'all boys. Are the Chiefs back? You got your boy Rasheed Rice coming back.
There is no such thing as back for the Chiefs.
I was about to tell you go. That's why I asked the question to see what y'all was going to say. Thank you.
Yeah. You saw on Sunday Night Football what they showed, what they did last year. Record for all them games, one score possession games last year.
Oh no! And before you go, that's why I asked the question. The media was really acting like something was wrong with them. At the 5 games, like they supposed to be invincible or something. Like they can't lose games.
Remember they kept doing that in the NBA all the time. The Cavaliers or even the Lakers. Like, what's wrong with LeBron James?
Like, bro, it'll be December.
I remember.
And you talking about they're only 8-17.
I mean, this is a little bit odd time, but I remember one time. This is like 20. This is the year when LeBron went back to Cleveland, 2014, 2015. The Cavaliers was 2-4. And it popped up at the bottom of a screen and said a developing story. The Cavaliers start off 2-4.
The development story.
We still got 76 games.
Yeah, that's why I asked, are they back? But yeah, y'all can finish what y'all was saying.
Yeah, but I was saying the stuff they showed last year with the one possession games, that was a record last year. And they even did it some this year. The one possession games, they just lost them this time.
Yeah.
And then I was telling Telp the other day, the Chiefs still are like, if they get all that people back, they have a complete team. Mm-hmm. The defense is playing better. You got Smith-Schuster, who was a non-wide receiver when he was on the Steelers, and Marquise Brown, or Hollywood Brown, whatever y'all want to call him. Yeah. Non-wide receiver on the Ravens before you wanted to leave, go to the Cardinals. You still got Travis Kelce. Then you got 2 running backs in Pacheco.
No,
and
that's
Kareem Hunt. You got your coach at Andy Reid, Steve Spagnuolo. And you still got
had the better game this time.
And you still got
Patrick Mahomes. See, my thing is, you can't put panic with Patrick Mahomes as long as for the rest of Patrick Mahomes' career, and especially as long if it's on the Chiefs, he will be a developing story because of his inquiring GOAT status. The same way LeBron is while he's still playing. You're still asking, is LeBron this, LeBron that? Everything's developing story with LeBron because of his GOAT status, inquiring to MJ. It's the same thing with Mahomes and Brady. It'll always be like that. So they can struggle every year. It can be, they 2-3. Are they in trouble? It's going fuck that shit. But back to what he said. To take a line from Darren, the reason why the Chiefs are going to do what they're going to do, because it's a different season and different teams and different players. The people they beat last year got better. They probably beat their ass. Some of the people that they couldn't beat last year lost players to other teams, so they gonna whip their asses yet. Shit changes. It's about adapting and understanding and studying the playbooks and everything.
Yeah, that's it. I already said what I had to say.
Right. Mahomes extends the hand to him. Branch doesn't respond, doesn't put his hand out. Pat on the back. Juju Smith-Schuster saw that. And then Branch and Juju continue to pass by, and he gives Juju a shot, who goes down. And that's where the whole thing began. It was Pacheco, Branch, Juju, and other players involved, including Trent McDuffie, as most of the guys were trying to keep things calm.
The league's going to take action on that one against Branch.
Especially Branch, who has a history of multiple fines, fined 3 times this